Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping into Rollercoin, and a big update that we have been waiting for so many years is finally here. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments, and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we're here in Rollercoin, and I don't think this is going to be a super long video. I don't want to keep you guys too long, but we have got some really good news. But before we get into that, let's quickly run through the numbers. Now, it's been 2 weeks since the last time we were in Rollercoin, and not a whole lot has changed with my account. Basically, one of the most significant changes is in the last video I did. We did have 313.17 petashes. You can now see we only have 311, and that is basically because of the 2 petahash which are temporary, the temporary 2 petahash which I gained through the season pass. That has finally ran out, probably has ran out on a few people watching this video, so therefore we lost 2 petahash, but essentially we still got 311. And you can see up here I've got nearly 23 RLT, so saving up for my next miner, which hopefully will give us a nice boost whenever we get it, which probably will hopefully be by the next video. Okay, so like I say, there is this big update, and it is something that has been talked about in Discord so many times. I've mentioned it in other videos so many times. We have literally been spending or waiting years for this to happen. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we are. Buckle up, rollers. Today we're on the verge of rolling out an update that was requested so many times. Change is in the air, packed with opportunities for growth, improvement, and more fun. We're glad to announce that the inventory bonus will be cut starting season 14 on July the 16th. This change is a significant game changer that will impact the game's meta play and be reflected across all players, both big and small accounts. In addition, with the implementation of the release, we will launch a series of activities that will help players recognize reorganize, not recognize their rooms. Oh, that's room number 1. That's room number 2. I recognize that. Reorganize their rooms. Let's dive in. Summary: how the change will affect the game explained. Additional activities. Burning event. I mean, we've had quite a few burning events, and with the exception of the very first one, all the ones after that have been pretty lackluster, but we'll have a look. And then merge discounts, which might be really good for those of you with lower accounts and looking to merge the multiple miners that you have. So if you've got miners like multiple amounts of the same miner, you can merge them together, and obviously that will give you higher power. But it'll also normally comes with a bit of a bonus as well, which will be great for your accounts. Now, the only thing I'm worried about with this update, now obviously I personally have said in the past that I didn't think this was ever going to happen, because it was spoke about so many times, and it's like Rollercoin just seemed to gloss over it. Like they'd say, oh yeah, we're doing something about it, then nothing would ever change. And stuff like that. But obviously they are now actually doing this. The only thing that bothers me, which is something that Rollercoin has done in the past, is when they do something like this, they generally will do something that will counteract it. So they will go, okay, yeah, we're removing all the bonus from the items panel, but then we're also gonna change this somewhere down the line, which is then totally gonna negate what we've done with the bonus, or it will just basically totally undo what everybody sees as a good thing. It will undo that. Now, obviously, I don't know that for sure, but it is something that Rollercoin has been very guilty of in the past, that they give with one hand and then simply take away with the other. So, but anyway, that we will look at. And also as well, a couple of things with this. What you want to be looking out for is, in my opinion, when this is implemented, one, I think you should see a sudden influx of certain miners on the marketplace, or because basically the large accounts that have been hoarding these in their items panel, they're no longer to be useful. So you should see, I think you should start to see a big influx of certain miners that people are trying to get rid of, because they're going to be of no use to them, because obviously the bonus, the item panel bonus, will no longer be available. Also as well, I believe this should impact the total network power, because obviously if a lot of people have got huge bonuses, which is then bumping up their power, when that bonus is removed from the items panel, you should, I believe, see a significant drop in the network, the overall network power. So if that doesn't happen, I will be a bit suspicious as to what is actually going on. And also as well, obviously you could check the leaderboard, go and check the leaderboard, see who is in, say, the top 5, let's say top 5. If their power does not drop, then once again, you got to think, yeah, this doesn't seem quite right. Anyway, let's get on with it. Okay, here we go. Understanding the changes. Why do we need this update? And what's the purpose in the first place? We're implementing this significant change that shifts the game's core objective now. Now, instead of focusing on the mindless gathering of the in-game items, both in rooms and inventory, the new goal is to use room space as efficiently as possible to craft the perfect combination for maximum power. Now, something just popped into my head about something, but we'll talk about that later. So it just suddenly occurred to me. What will change with this update? This crucial release will transform how you approach the game. The emphasis will now be on strategic planning and optimizing every aspect of your gameplay. It's about making smarter decisions and utilizing your resources more effectively. Well, but that's not all. Let's see what activities will help you in the new reality. It's like the Matrix. Okay, so events to expect. Here's the exciting part. This isn't just about adjustments. It's about boosting your earnings and making the game fairer for everyone. And for our dedicated players, we've got something special up our sleeves. Major burning event. This is your chance to turn old miners into shiny new ones, aligning perfectly with the new game dynamics. Plus, with the burning shop opening its doors, excellent offers are awaiting everyone. Key balance tweaks. Burning event. Reduce burning time. We're slashing the burning time to 1 hour to supercharge the event and make it even more exhilarating for you. This speedy tweak means that you can transform your old miners into shiny new ones faster than before. The burning shop, it's about to get a major facelift with some electrifying offers. Imagine snagging all the legendary miners from the past, like Primordial and Big Boss. These aren't just any miners, they're true powerhouses. So this is the first thing. Obviously, let's say there's a lot of accounts, big accounts out there that have got literally hundreds of miners sitting in their items panel, but after the beginning of next season, they're not going to be doing anything. Essentially, that bonus is going to be useless. Therefore, any miners sat in the items panel are useless. But Rollercoin have brought out this burning event, and one of the first things they've done to help us out is reduce the burning to 1 hour. Okay, so how does that help everyone out? Well, it obviously does help everyone out, but it also helps out those accounts that have got literally hundreds of miners to get rid of. So, and also as well, the other thing is, if you've got hundreds of high level miners or hundreds of any miners to get rid of, what in the burning event does that do? Well, that allows you to build up huge amounts of points, which then you can go into the burning shop and buy these massive legendary miners. And so you've just got rid of all your old ones. You've got tons of points. You can pick up loads of these legendary miners. So the whole talk of me saying that the network power should drop is probably not going to happen, because people aren't actually going to get rid of them. They will swap them. And basically what they're going to do, so you might well find that nothing actually changes. So basically, because all they've done is they've basically said, okay, we're going to do this, but we've worked out a way that those big whale accounts can still remain as big whale accounts and not really lose out, but possibly actually gain when if you swap out enough and get enough of these legendary miners. You could actually find that people with those massive accounts and all those now defunct or not spare miners could suddenly actually end up with more power. So, that could happen. Also as well, the other thing that did occur to me, if we look at this, obviously the second thing, activity that they're going to bring to us is merge discounts alongside the burning event. Alongside the burning event, you can also take advantage of a 50% discount on merges with common and uncommon parts. During this period, the merging miners involving common and uncommon details will require half as many details. I'm assuming that means parts. And twice as low fees, making upgrading and optimizing your miners easier. But it also does is, let's say that you've got a massive account, you've got hundreds of miners you've got to get rid of, you've just got rid of them in the burning event, you've then gone into the burning shop, picked up all the legendary massive miners that you could possibly get, which essentially would be they would be bottom level miners, in the sense of they would be common. They wouldn't be uncommon or rare or legendary or unreal. They would be, therefore, let's say someone has exchanged a load of miners. They've got themselves 10 or 20 legendary miners. Now what they can do is then merge them to make those miners even bigger, therefore ramping their accounts up. So like I say, really nothing changes, because rather than, like I say, it's not really that Rollercoin are pushing people to get rid of anything. All they're doing is saying, okay, we're doing this to appease all those people that are moaning about it, which are generally going to be the lower to mid-level accounts. And And we're all thinking, oh, that's great, yeah, blah, 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 blah. It makes it fairer, it brings everyone close together. No, because we've got the burning event. Then once, like I say, these massive whale accounts have claimed what they can from the burning event, they can then simply go to the merging and basically merge all these miners up to much higher levels for half the price and half the amount of parts. So, like I say, really it achieves nothing. It actually achieves nothing. But, you know, the thing is, with like a lot of these things, Rollercoin will just turn around and say, well, we did what you asked us to do. But, like I say, and that's where it is. That's where they're giving with one hand. And then they've come up with a plan to simply take that away with the other. And that is it. That is basically what we're going to be left with, is that you actually could see the network power go up because of these people getting more of these legendary miners. Also as well, they're going to take advantage of the merging discount. Therefore, they're going to be merging these legendary miners. And you could actually see an increase in network power. And you could actually see an increase. Like I said, go and check out the top 5 people in the leaderboard. You could well see an increase of their accounts. Or you might just not see a decrease. Because, you know, whether it's an increase or it doesn't decrease, it doesn't achieve anything. Like I say, we're basically, everybody's just left in the same boat. But Rollercoin can say, well, we did what you asked us to do. And that is where they come off as, yeah, well, we're trying to do everything we can for the members. We're listening to the members. But like I say, you know, it doesn't, for me, it's just not going to achieve anything. Okay, so I am going to leave that there. But before I go, please put your comments below this video. I am so interested in what your thoughts are with what is going to happen, what you believe the outcome might be. I might only be looking at it in a negative way, but the way I've explained it is that's how I believe the way it's going to go. But yeah, I am so interested in what your thoughts are. Whether you agree with me or you disagree with me, put them below this video. And any questions about Rollercoin, again, put them below the video and I will answer them as fast as possible. So anyway, I hope you found that helpful and informative. If you can, smash that like button, please. It really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.